Orlando is a mind-blowing speaker.
I loved it.
I was laughing, I was in tears.
Sorry, I really struggle to put it into words.
Sometimes life's greatest gifts come wrapped in what looks like insurmountable challenge, incredible adversity. Life is all about perspective. It's not about what you have or where you've been or even what you aspire to. It's about how you process those things. There was a point in my life where from the outside looking in, everything must have just looked amazing. I was playing professional football. I was married to a hottie. We had a 1-year-old son and we were pregnant with our second child. Everything was indeed bliss.
Orlando Bowen was a hard-hitting Canadian Football League player.
Brutally beaten by 2 plainclothes officers.
Thrown in jail, Bowen was charged with drug possession and assault.
And I was laying face down on the pavement and thinking my life was about to end, and all I could think was, God, not like this, God. I haven't even taught him how to tie his shoelaces yet, God, not like this. In the strangest turn of events, one of the officers was himself arrested for trafficking cocaine, and when he was convicted and sentenced to 5 years in prison, folks came to me and they were excited. They said, yes, Orlando, let's celebrate. And I said, no, because that man that's going off to prison is a father just like I am. We went through the assault and people were like, man, you must be so pissed right now. How could that happen to you? And I said, I don't know what they were going through in life when our lives intersected, and I'm not here to judge. I'm alive. I still have life, which means my life has a purpose, but so does yours. Let me step fully into life versus dwell on something that was a challenge. That's not going to define who I am, and that's a choice that we've made. Game changers, we have to look at ways that we can let go, stand up so we could go out and make a difference. Because that's what we were born to do.
Orlando's presentation was one of the most moving and emotionally impactful presentations I've ever seen. He really gets you to truly reflect and truly think about your life and your circumstances and the gifts we're given in life.
There are folks who have sacrificed so that we could be in this room. They sacrificed so that we could have a chance. What are you willing to do with the gifts that have been presented? What are you willing to do with that chance?
It gave me answers for a question that I've been struggling with for years in a way that I don't think anybody else on the planet could have delivered.
When you listen to Orlando speak, you almost don't realize the impact that it's profoundly having on you.
See, in this game of life, I'm not here to judge. I'm here to serve, as are you. But we can't get to that greatness. We can't get to what we've been called to do when we decide to hold on to anger and resentment. Family, we have to learn to forgive, rise up, and go get it.